welcome to this week's edition of the Pete Mezzetti Show. I'm Pete Mezzetti. We're on location at Luigi's Restaurant in Old Saybrook this afternoon. I want to thank Lenny and the wonderful staff at Luigi's for making us feel so welcome. With me to discuss what's going on with St. John's School this afternoon is Principal Maryanne Peschel. Maryanne, welcome out. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been principal at St. John's.
So this is my first year as principal.
Okay.
I've been at St. John's for 20 years. My 5 children went there.
Okay.
So I started out as a parent volunteer, and then I was a substitute teacher, a religion teacher. Then I was a 4th grade teacher, assistant principal, and now principal this year.
Nice. You like it?
I love it. I love that school.
And as far as, so tell us a little bit about the school for my viewers and listeners that don't know exactly what the school is. Obviously, you're a Catholic-run school.
Yep.
Because you're associated with the church.
That's right. We are a parish school. We are part of St. Pio Parish, which is St. John's in Saybrook and St. Mark's in Westbrook. Mm-hmm. And we are a diocesan school, a Diocese of Norwich.
Right.
We just celebrated 30 years.
Right.
With a big gala.
That's right.
We currently have 70 students in grades pre-K 3 through 8.
Right.
And we're looking to grow and continue to be a part of Saybrook, Old Saybrook.
Now, as far as you guys do fundraisers to raise money, or how's that work?
So our families pay tuition, but that doesn't cover all of the costs of running the school. So we do fundraisers. We have a very active, great HSA. They just raised a little over $2,000 with a pie fundraiser.
Okay.
But then we run some bigger fundraisers. We currently have the luxury raffle where we're raffling off a Corvette.
I've seen the car
yes,
on the lawn.
It's on Main Street.
Yes,
yep.
it is.
We sell 2,500 tickets, $100 a piece. Our drawing is that first Saturday in December.
Okay.
And we've sold out in recent years, so we're looking to do that again this year. We have about, I think, 600 and something tickets left. So
wow.
We're almost to the finish line.
Wow. And what other types of fundraisers and events do you guys do?
We have, let's see, we're going to be doing, we do a walkathon in the spring.
Okay.
We have it in honor of Claire Rader, who was a parent at St. John's School.
Okay.
And was very involved in the school. So this year we're doing it on a weekday. Sometimes we do it on a Sunday after Mass, but this spring we'll do it on a weekday, like on a Friday, and parents will come, and we will hopefully get some money from the from parents and from their families and things like that.
Right. Now, as far as the school goes, tell us a little bit about the school. Obviously, you said it's a Catholic school, so...
Yes, so we have pre-K 3 through 8, and we pride ourselves on being like a family. So we do something called Buddies, where our pre-K kids are with, they do activities with their older buddies.
Yeah.
They do things like this, like in the fall, they're decorating pumpkins, they read stories. So we're tried to be one happy family. With that always come, like siblings. It's not always,
Exactly.
It's not always everybody getting along, but but we're small enough that we know everybody. The kids they eat lunch all in the same cafeteria all at the same time. They have recess at the same time. Everybody knows who everybody is.
Right.
So it's a small, loving community where we get to also practice our faith. We pray every morning. We have morning prayer. Everybody gathers and prays together. We pray in the evening before we leave, afternoon before we leave. We celebrate Holy Days of Obligation, and we go to Mass on First Fridays. Our kids are altar servers and lectors. And we do service projects. We have a, for the month of October, it's called Socktober.
Okay.
And we're partnering with Sock It To 'Em, which is a not-for-profit who collects socks for homeless people.
Okay, cool.
Socks are, I didn't know this, are the number one clothing item that are needed by people experiencing homelessness.
Really?
And we have been, we spoke at masses in Saybrook and in Westbrook, and
Okay.
I think one person has donated over 100 socks. So we're doing really well with collecting.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
It's to give our students a sense of what it means to be a Christian in the world, that you have to give back, you have to do for others. So we do one every month.
Now, you guys had a gala last year. How'd that go?
It was great. The gala brought everybody like from past and present together, so it was really neat. It had we had parents who had alum from early 2000s. We had current parents. It was a very nice evening, and we raised, gosh, I can't remember the exact amount, but it was probably close to $30,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was after all the expenses.
Right. Yeah, because I actually, last year for the gala, I had Mrs. Munson on with me.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I remember that.
Yes, Mrs. Munson was on with me, and I haven't done a follow-up on that yet, so I just wanted to get the words read. Now, do you guys have a date for the walkathon for next year yet, or no?
It's in May,
Okay.
but we don't have a date yet.
Okay, well, let us know, and we can have you on again to talk as the time gets closer to talk about the walkathon. Now you guys are right in downtown Old Saybrook. You're next to the church, correct?
We're like right behind the church, right? So we're hidden. A lot of times people say they didn't know we were there.
I know where the church is, and being on that side of town, all I've seen is the sign.
Yes.
On the street. I'm like, one of these days I got to go back and like walk around and walk through and.
Yes, so the church and then the parking lot, and then we're right behind the church.
Okay.
So we're hard to see, but the sign is visible now.
Yes. Yes. And what other information do we want to tell our viewers and listeners about the school?
Well, we're actively enrolling.
Okay.
We are a proud alternative for people who are looking for something different for their children. If you're looking for an environment for your child where you can talk about God, and you can be in a small environment where everybody knows your name, you can give us a call, and we're happy to give a shadow, see if it's the right place for you and your family. We will be doing some open houses starting in November.
Oh yeah, that's right. When? Do we know?
I think it's November 17th.
Okay.
Is our first open house. And we have something called Walk Around Wednesdays, so you can go on our website and sign up and book a tour just to come and see what, visit the classroom where your child might be going. So we are enrolling for this year, and also we'll be starting in November for next year.
Wow, you're a very busy school.
Yeah.
You guys are busy. Now what other? Besides, obviously, you guys go to mass every day, and you have people who act as altar servers.
Yes, we have mass every first Friday.
Okay.
We encourage our students to participate in the liturgy. So which is good for all sorts of things. Obviously, it's good for their soul, but they're learning how to speak, do public speaking in front of a group, speaking into a microphone. Our altar servers are learning how to be leaders, how to show people how they, the reverence that they should be showing during Mass. We have some famous people that were altar servers Luke Schoonmaker, who is a Dallas Cowboy.
Uh-huh.
Yep, he went to St. John's, and he was an
did.
altar server.
Really?
Yeah, yep. My own son, who was his friend.
Okay.
And all my boys, my 4 boys, were altar servers. So.
As a matter of fact, you know Lenny from Lenny DeVella, who owns
Yes.
Luigi's.
Yep. One of my second oldest went to was in his youngest class.
Okay. As a matter of fact, Luke Schoonmaker's father was here not long ago.
Oh, really?
Because he's the superintendent of schools in North Brantford.
He is indeed, and he's also a member of our school board.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I talked to Scott the other day.
Did you? Yeah. He's very helpful to us. And
He
he's
is.
very good to St. John's.
He is. He's a good guy. Matter of fact, him and I ran into each other at Dunkin' Donuts last week. It's like, hey, I know you.
He's hard to miss.
Yeah. Oh, yes. He's very tall.
Yes.
And now, what do your enrollment and your numbers look like at school?
Yeah, we are struggling a little bit with enrollment.
Okay.
We are currently at 72
Okay.
students. We just got 2 new middle schoolers, and we're very excited about that. We have somebody coming to tour for 4th grade. So our biggest class, our classes when our enrollment was bigger, hovered between like 12 to 18 students, so we're still small. Now we're a little smaller, but hoping to grow. Our biggest class is our kindergarten class, and that's 12 students in there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And with the church, you guys have 2 priests, I believe?
Yes, our pastor is Father Greg,
Yeah.
and the parochial vicar is Father Michael.
Yep.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He is. I've actually met them both.
Yeah.
Because my mom actually works for St. Mary's in Clinton.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
So
They just got a new pastor.
We did.
Yes.
We did.
Yeah. I live in Clinton, so I
Oh, okay.
I go to that church.
Oh, okay. As a matter of fact, you and I have another mutual friend,
Who's
Father Juan.
Oh, yes. Father Juan used to teach Spanish.
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah.
I know he did because he would go to teach Spanish and then come back to St. Mass because my mom was his assistant when he was here. So I know him pretty well. Matter of fact, we go up to Middletown about once a month and see him St. Mass.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we miss him.
Yeah, he was a very, very good guy.
Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah, maybe. we're hoping. Yeah,
can
we got a new pastor in Clinton, Father Frank. He's very nice.
I heard him. I went to one of his. I didn't remember his name, but yeah, we went to mass and got to meet him.
Yes, he's very, very, very nice. So, what other community activities do you guys do with the school?
Let's see. Well, for our raffle drawing, we're going to have a like a little party right before the drawing. So we will have actually Luigi's caters us, and so does Pasta Vita. And then the Knights of Columbus cook some meatballs, and our middle school students and our confirmation students help serve.
Nice.
So we're hoping to get a good turnout, and where maybe our Scola, which is our Catholic choir, might sing our school song. So we're hoping to have that ready for that day.
Oh wow! Now, how did the idea of the raffle come about?
It's a good question. So the raffle has been, so it was going on before I got at St. John's.
Mm-hmm.
It's been about 22 years, I'd say.
Okay.
It was started by some parents who wanted to have a fund for special projects.
Right.
And they called it the luxury raffle.
Mm-hmm.
And when it first started, it was a car, like a truck and a boat.
Yep.
And then we played around with Mustangs. We had Mustangs for a couple of years. We had Cadillacs.
Okay.
And then we started with the Corvette. It's been several years now that we've done that. And so the raffle was originally for special projects for the school, and now we use it for general operating. So it helps with the shortfall that comes when when we add all the tuition together and minus that from what we have to pay for operating.
Right.
So it is a big help to us, and it keeps tuition affordable for families.
Right. And you guys are a 4-year school?
We are from pre-K 3 all the way to grade 8.
Okay.
So we
All right.
have the preschool, kindergarten, like elementary wing,
Right.
and then we have the middle school wing, which is the original building.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have a big piece of property back there.
Yes, yes. I think they meant we could grow up, I think.
Oh, okay.
We've grown sideways, but we still have room to grow up.
Now, is there a waiting list if people want to join?
Oh, not at all.
No?
No, we
No?
will. We don't have a waiting list,
Okay.
so yeah, we are openly enrolling. The kindergarten is probably at its max, but all other classes have space available.
Now, as far as the enrollment process, what does that entail? Just going online, filling out the paperwork,
Yes,
submitting
so
said paperwork?
you could start with Walk Around Wednesday or just sending a contact through the website.
Okay.
And then we'd have the person come in. The student should shadow for a day or a half a day, and then they fill out their paperwork and get started. Usually, we can get somebody started in like a week if they're really motivated. Just leave where they are and come to us.
Okay. Now, what's this typical school day like?
So we start out with morning prayer.
Okay.
So I should backtrack. Kids arrive. We have morning care for
Okay.
parents who need to drop off early. That starts around 7:15.
Okay.
And 8:20 is when most of the kids start coming in. You're considered late if you're in after 8:45.
Okay.
And so we pray first thing, then they will go back to their classes. Usually the first class of the day is religion, and then they go on with their day. We have the typical specials. We have Spanish twice a week. We
Okay.
have phys ed, technology, art and music, and I'm trying to think of what else is typical math, science, language arts. Our 8th grade, we are blessed to be able to offer algebra for
Okay.
our more advanced students. So we try to meet kids where they are, and if they're excelling, we can keep going with that,
Okay.
so that they can, when they get to high school, they can start in geometry. So we're able to, because we're so small, we're able to meet kids where they are and build on it.
Now, what's normal class size? Or does it depend?
It depends. I'd love to see it anywhere between like 15 to 18 kids.
Okay.
It's smaller than that right now. Some classes have as little as 4 kids, and we're, like I said, hoping to grow and get bigger. But those 4 kids get a lot of attention.
Right. Oh yeah. Lots of one-on-one
Lots of
time.
one-on-one, yep.
Lots of one-on-one time. And if people want to come in on Walk Around Wednesday, they can. All they have to do is call and make an appointment.
Make an appointment, and whatever meets their schedule. They want to come in the morning or after lunch. Or a cool thing about our lunch program, we have we order from a local restaurant here in Saybrook, TJ's.
Yep.
So kids can order for the week, 4 days a week. And they get anything from like grilled chicken and vegetables to pizza to sandwiches.
Cool.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's better than a regular,
Yeah, exactly.
regular old cafeteria lunch.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, as far as the raffle goes, so you guys only sell so many tickets?
That's right. We sell 2,500 tickets, $100 a
$100
piece.
a piece, yeah.
Yep. We have, this year's prizes are the Corvette, And then we kept it at gift cards, a
Yes.
$10,000 gift card, $5,000, and $2,500. And get your ticket quick because we'll be selling out soon.
I was gonna say every year when they do this event, does it ever sell out?
The last several years we've sold out, which makes the party a little less exciting because sometimes when we hadn't sold out, people would be buying tickets and we'd be rushing around trying to get everything together before the drawing. But the last, I'd say 3 years, we've sold out. It might even be 4 years.
Really?
Yep. So
wow, that's pretty.
Yes.
It's pretty impressive.
Yep. We have. It's since we've been doing it for so long, we have. Long-time customers who are very good to us and support Catholic education by buying a ticket every year.
Now you guys do this event every year, correct?
Luxury raffle is every year, yep.
And it usually starts?
We start it usually, if we're going well, we start around Memorial Day. This year we started a little later.
Okay.
But generally in the summer, and we catch a lot of the summer people.
The summer people?
Yes. So now it's a little slow because we.
Yeah, exactly. Because all the summer people are.
Yep, they've
All
all.
the summer
they've
people
all
are
gone
gone,
back.
which is an okay thing. But that's.
It's better for traffic, but
Yeah.
not for our raffle sales.
Absolutely. Because I was down on Main Street a while back, and it was right before. It was right after when they put the car out on the lawn. I'm like. Because I walked by it one day and it wasn't there. I walked by it like 2 days later and there it was.
Yes.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They do a raffle.
Yeah.
So what other what other events do you guys do in the community?
Well, we'll try to get in that Memorial Day parade. We've been in. Our Little Flowers Club has marched in that in years past.
Okay.
Let's see, we have some extracurricular activities. We're hoping to have some STEM. The 4-H club comes to us and they do robotics or a little mini robotics. It's not like not competitive robotics. Right. We have like a knitting club. We have the Scola, which is our choir.
Yeah.
We have intramurals, so like we have soccer shots come to us, and our little ones are doing soccer. It's probably wrapping up in the fall, like at the end of November, and we'll hopefully be doing some basketball intramurals.
Cool.
Yeah. We'll be present at the Angels and Elves Fair, which is something right before, it's held in our gym.
Okay.
And it's like a craft fair right before Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, okay.
Yep, so you'll see some St. John's students there, and we'll be giving out information about our school. Yeah.
Now, have you guys ever thought about partnering up with the Chamber of Commerce in Old Saybrook?
We have a new marketing coordinator, and that's on her list, is to get hooked up with our Chamber of Commerce. We are a member. Okay. But we're looking to do more with them.
And they actually have a new executive director of the Old Saybrook, the Greater Old Saybrook Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, I have heard that.
Yes.
And he was on this show, wasn't he? Yes.
He was.
Yes.
He's a very nice person, and he's very informative as far as what's going on.
Yeah, the Chamber's been doing a lot of interesting things. We're always present, so then when there's an activity on Main Street, you'll find a St. John's school table. Yep. They just had over the weekend was it a scarecrow? No. Pumpkin Fest or something.
That's right, the Pumpkin Festival. Yeah. I think scarecrows are still going on.
Yep, please vote for our scarecrow. Okay. We have a scarecrow right by the Corvette. Okay. So we're in that scarecrow competition, hoping to win.
Yeah, I haven't walked by all these scarecrows yet. I've seen the scarecrow over by the chamber office, but I haven't walked up.
There's some fun ones.
Main Street, yeah. But maybe that'll be a project for the upcoming. So if people want more information on St. John's School, where can they go and what types of information can they find on the website?
You can go to our website. On our website, we have our calendar and anything that we're up to. Like, for example, we have information about our Socktober sock collection on there. We're also on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
And we try to post several times a day about what's going on in the school and also things that we're doing. We're having a very trunk or treat, a Halloween party coming up this Friday, and we're excited about that.
Cool. Well, we have a little bit more time left, but before we say goodnight, I actually want to thank you for coming on.
It's my pleasure.
And hopefully we'll see each other again soon.
That sounds good.
All right. On behalf of Maryanne from St. John's School, I'm Pete Mezzetti. Thanks, good night, and we'll see you next time.